basically get to say that yes, I am Mickey Mouse. Yes, I really do have a friend who is a duck named Donald, and my dog is Pluto. And that's what it feels like sometimes, is that I am a fictional character, but I am also a living, breathing human being that stands in front of you as an adult today to talk to you about my childhood. So what I'm quickly going to do is just draw two me's. The me from Smile is a 12-year-old person who has recently had a very bad dental accident. And of course that is what the story is about, is dealing with this terrible dental accident and learning to smile again. So the 12-year-old version of me is wearing braces, of course. And I tend to draw with sort of simple shapes. I like really rounded, flowing shapes very much. Probably because my influences include a lot of stuff that was animated and a lot of comic strip characters in the newspaper. So that's kind of the way I draw myself, is like a cartoon character. That makes sense. And so 12-year-old me, I always wore my hair in two ponytails. So I always draw two ponytails next to my head. Let's put some eyebrows on me. I had just gotten my ears pierced, so a little gold earring there. Gold, right? I'm using a black Sharpie, you can imagine. The sweater that I wear a lot in Smile, it's kind of a beige striped sweater. That was my mother's sweater, and I always stole it from her because I did not have an older sister to steal clothes from. And my mom was cool with it. She was like, well, it looks better on you than it does on me. So she let me wear that sweater a lot. So this is the me in Smile, approximately 12 years old for the bulk of it. And then in Sisters, which takes place a couple of years later, I'm the same me. I am still Raina. And yes, it's weird to always talk about myself in the third person like that. But when I was between 7th and 8th grades, my hair decided that it was going to go from being straight all the time to being curly all the time. And I can tell you guys that I blew dry my hair this morning. It was nice and straight, and the moment I walked out the door, this happened. Suddenly it was all curly. And so I have to draw the 14-year-old version of myself that you see in Sisters with curly hair. And by that time I was wearing very large hoop earrings all the time. And the curls were kind of out of control, so I usually wore my hair tied back into a ponytail with a scrunchie. Now, are scrunchies even a thing anymore? You guys are like, what? All the adults are like, oh, scrunchies, you remember. It's just like a big ponytail holder covered in fabric. And the crazier the fabric pattern, the better. So at about age 14, I still had the braces on my teeth. So I still have to draw them on the character's teeth. If I ever go a little bit later in my life with my stories, the braces will come off, of course. The gloves come off, the braces come off. And I've left myself very little space down here to draw, but I liked wearing t-shirts with a giant pocket on the front back then. That was my cool fashion sense in the early 90s. That's what was in, giant clothes, that's what we wore. So this is two different versions of Raina, and this, of course, in front of you here is the third version of Raina. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a quick signature on that. And now I'd love for Faith to introduce you guys to her work. If you haven't read it yet, she's awesome. She's a very good friend of mine, and her work sort of hits the same awesome sweet spot of being an awkward teenager. You guys don't know what that's like at all, but Faith's gonna tell you a little bit about it.